What's good, everybody? I'm Danny D-Lo, and this is Danny D-Lo Biker TV. Many of you are going to be like, man, what the hell are you doing, D-Lo? What the hell is this about? Y'all already know the drill, man. I'll try to give y'all something new and different that nobody else does. So I said, you know what? Let's do a RIT clothing dye tutorial bikers version. So all of us are bikers, right? And what do we like to wear the most? Black. I know I love black. Makes me look thin, and plus I just like black. So us being bikers, we wear black all the time. What happens to black after a little while of wearing them and washing them and repeat? They fade out. We don't really want to go back to Walmart and buy our jeans again, or back to the store or whatever to go buy a new pair of jeans. So why not dye them with clothing dye? Make them look brand new again. Now, I've never tried this before, but this is my first time, so I figured, why not, man? Let's do a video for y'all and show you all the results. Why not? Something different, right? If you a biker, we like our clothes to look straight. At least I do. I am kind of a little more bougier than most guys. I wear True Religion jeans. Here's my True Religion jeans right here. Y'all know me, man. I'm old school, but I like my new school threads, you feel me? And I do like my shit baggy because I'm a 90s bruh. So with that being said, they're all faded, looking not good, but they're not even that old. But from riding and being in the sun all the time, that's what happens to black clothes, right? So I'm gonna dye them. They say it calls for 1 cup of salt. I have no idea why, but we're gonna do what they said. And then a little bit of Dawn dish soap. They say that you're supposed to put that in there, I don't know why. And then I have boiling hot water in this pan that I am going to pour in here in just a second. And then you pour, they tell you to pour a half a bottle of the dye, but come on, man, we bikers. We don't really believe in instructions, right? We do what we want, that's who we are. So I'm gonna throw the whole bottle in there. Let's make sure that these clothes get black. So while I get prepped up and throw this water in the cooler, by the way, I'm using a cooler, I just cleaned it out, throw it in there. I think it'd be a lot easier than throwing it in your kitchen sink or whatever, but hey, you do what you want. So anyway, while I put the water in, I'm gonna do that real quick. I'm gonna pause for the cause, and then I'll be right back.
My skin is pale, but I'm a black sheep, riding through the city, Satan in the backseat. Hey yo, that's me, I run it like a track meet, a rap fiend, I set the bar high like an athlete. Step in the booth and Zach gon' drop that 808, cause the vibe is dope and the beat is cracking, now it's getting laced. I'm sharp as a razor blade, I can blow your mind like JFK. I do what I want, you ain't gonna box me in like...
What's good, everybody? Once again, I'm Danny D-Lo. This is Danny D-Lo Biker TV. I'm back. So we're gonna throw some gloves on right quick, because you don't want to get this dye on your hands, man. You walk around with a black hand, that ain't cool. So we're gonna go ahead and get this party started. We're gonna throw that 1 cup of salt in there. We're gonna throw about a teaspoon, you know, a little more, whatever, of dish soap. Want to mix that around real good. Get that salt mixed in there. Now you can use tongs or trusty hot dog grabbers like I'm using. And now for the moment of truth. Probably should have taken this off. I don't know. Okay. I was gonna say I should have taken this off without the gloves because I didn't think I could. So like I said, they say throw a half a bottle of this. I'm a biker. I don't do instructions. You don't tell me what to do. I'm a rebel, baby. So we're gonna go ahead and throw that whole thing up in there. Hopefully it works. So now I'm gonna take my jeans and start putting them in there and start this process. That water is very hot, by the way. So what you want to do is you want to get it in there, get it soaked in there real nice. But you want to make sure that you get it covered all over. So you want to move it around a lot. You want to get it here and get it there. Shit, they already looking brand new black, to be honest with you. But we're gonna keep doing it. I just don't want there to be any dry spots or anything like that, you know what I'm saying? Because that'll definitely have me all kinds of upset. So we're gonna keep stirring this around. Now they say to stir this around for like 30 minutes. For 30 minutes, stir it around, move it around, you know, get the pants all nice and wet and soaked in there real good. Let it soak while it's doing that too in the process. And then after 30 minutes, or all the way up to 60 minutes, they say. So I may actually let this sit here for an hour just to make sure that dye gets in there real good. And then you pull it out, change the water, try to rinse them out real good until there's no more dye coming out of the pants. And then basically just squeeze dry real quick, throw them in a washer, throw them in a dryer. Make sure you wash them in cold water, by the way. And hopefully they'll look brand new again. We're gonna see. We are definitely gonna find out, I can tell you that much. So this is either gonna be a really great biker's edition of RIT tutorial, or this is gonna be a complete diss to RIT. So we'll see how it goes. I can already see that my tag is getting completely dyed, but whatever, man, we don't care about all that stuff, right? We ain't that petty. We're trying to make the whole jeans look good. We don't care about one little spot. So we're gonna keep stirring this around, and I'm gonna lift it up a little bit, change it up just a little bit here. Make a complete mess on my deck, by the way, but that's okay. That's what they make pressure washers for, right? So we're gonna keep dyeing this, and we're gonna let it soak real good, and we'll see how it looks in a little while. Stay tuned. What's good, everybody? I'm back. So it's been about an hour. So let's see what's cooking in this cooler here. I can tell you this much by looking at it. Yeah, my clothes are like looking brand new right now. So what you want to do now is you want to squeeze everything out of it. I can only imagine some of you guys that are watching right now like, man, I ain't doing this stuff. I'll have the old lady do it. I like doing stuff myself though, you know. So yeah, you just want to squeeze all the water you can out of it. Get all that put to the side. I can't imagine these jeans are going to be anything easy doing this. But we're going to try our best to squeeze it all out. Man, that water is still hot, by the way. So yeah, you just want to continue squeezing all the water out. You know, get as much as you can. I'll wring it out as much as you can. And once you get done doing this, then you want to rinse all of it off with cold water. So what I'm actually going to do is I am going to put that out to the side. I'm going to dump this cooler out real quick, and then I'm going to fill it up with clean cold water, and then put this in there and rinse it out really good, and repeat until the water looks pretty clear. And even though the instructions did not say to do this, I'm actually going to dry these first and put them on like high heat and dry them really fast, and then put them in the washer and wash them, and then dry them again, so that way they're you'll get all the excess stuff out of there. Because God forbid, you know, you take your pants off and you got black legs, they're gonna be a problem, you feel me? So that's what we're gonna do. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that, and I'll be right back. What is good, everybody? So here we are with the finished product. This is the t-shirt that I just threw in for shits and giggles, and it is blacker now than it was when it was brand new. Of course, it's still wet, so we'll see how these look once I get them out of the dryer. Here are the jeans. They look sexy. They look, actually, right now anyway, they look better than they did when they were brand spanking new, to be really honest with you. So what I'm going to do now is I am going to rinse them off a little more, and then throw them in the dryer, and then wash, repeat, dry them, and I'll do a little modeling show for y'all because I'm goofy that way. See you in a minute. What's good, everybody? I'm back. So here's the finished product. My jeans pretty much look like they're brand spanking new again. Nice and freshly black. Of course, you gotta have that always riding, never hiding, baby. Gotta have that on the back with the keep it 100 across the chest with that badass logo. You know the drill, you gotta have it, right? So I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial of RIT clothing dye. I highly recommend it. No, I'm not being sponsored. I just felt like doing something different because I was already doing it to my clothes anyway. So I figured, you know what, man, why not do something? Do something different. You know, all we do is talk about biker protocol and, you know, how to pass 1 percenters and how to greet them and all that BS, man. But we don't talk about the everyday shit that we all just do. I'm sure I ain't the only one out here dyeing my clothes just because I like my clothes to look good. Keep it 100. Let me know. Let me know what you think of the tutorial. Excuse me. I don't know why I keep wanting to say tortilla. I think I'm going to get some Mexican food. So until the next episode, you know the drill. Keep it real and keep it 100. I'll holler at y'all, man. Peace.